Echoes of the Forgotten Peak by Perry Ross. In a remote mountain village plagued by avalanches, a middle-aged hiker named Alex, haunted by a past climbing failure that cost him his best friend, discovers an ancient map leading to a hidden summit said to hold the key to controlling the weather. The remote mountain village of Eldridge nestled in a jagged valley, its wooden cabins dusted with perpetual snow. Towering peaks loomed like silent guardians, but avalanches roared down unpredictably, claiming lives and homes. I, Alex, a middle-aged hiker with weathered skin and a heavy heart, had sought refuge here after my tragic climb years ago. The memory of Jordan's fall haunted my dreams, his rope snapping in a storm I should have foreseen. Now I wandered the village paths, helping locals reinforce their roofs against the next slide. The air was crisp, carrying the scent of pine and distant thunder. Villagers gathered around a flickering fire in the central lodge, sharing stories of lost loved ones. Elder Mara. Alex, you've been here months, yet your eyes carry shadows deeper than these mountains. Alex. I lost my best friend, Jordan, on a climb gone wrong. I couldn't save him. Now, these avalanches remind me of my failure every day. Elder Mara, the mountains test us all, but perhaps your path here is no accident. Alex, I doubt it. I'm just trying to survive like everyone else. The conversation lingered as embers crackled, stirring something unresolved in my soul. Morning light pierced the fog-shrouded village, where streams from melting glaciers trickled through cobblestone streets. I stepped out of my modest cabin, backpack slung over my shoulder, ready for a routine hike to check avalanche-prone slopes. The villagers' faces were etched with worry. Another family had lost their barn last week. Birds chirped faintly, a rare sound amid the constant rumble of shifting snow. I met young Lena, a spirited local guide with braided hair and determined eyes, at the trailhead. She carried tools for marking safe paths, her boots crunching on frost. Lena. Alex, join me today? The East Ridge looks unstable again. Alex. I will, Lena. These mountains don't forgive mistakes. I learned that the hard way. Lena. Tell me about it. What happened with your friend? Alex. We were climbing Everest's cousin. A blizzard hit. I chose the wrong route. Jordan slipped, and I couldn't reach him in time. His scream echoes in my head. Lena. That pain must weigh heavy. But helping us here, you're making amends. Alex. Maybe. Let's focus on keeping this village safe for now. As we ascended, the wind whispered secrets, hinting at hidden truths buried in the peaks. The trail wound upward, flanked by ancient pines bent from years of harsh winds. Loose rocks skittered underfoot, and distant avalanches echoed like thunderclaps. I paused to adjust my gloves, my breath visible in the chill air. Lena pointed to fresh cracks in the snowpack, evidence of impending danger. The village below looked tiny, vulnerable against the vast white expanse. An old hermit cabin appeared ahead, abandoned for decades, its door creaking in the breeze. Curiosity drew us inside, where dust-covered relics lay forgotten, a rusted lantern, faded journals. Lena. Alex, look at this. An old map tucked in this book. Alex. Let me see. It's hand-drawn, showing a hidden summit beyond the known peaks. Symbols for weather patterns? Lena. Legends speak of a summit that controls the skies. Could this be it? Alex. If it's real, it might stop these avalanches. But climbing there, it terrifies me after Jordan. Lena. We all fear something. Maybe this is your chance to face it. Alex. You're right. Let's study it together. The map's intricate lines sparked hope, pulling me from my haunted past toward an uncertain future. Back in the village square, under a gray sky threatening snow, villagers huddled around us as we unfolded the map on a wooden table. Smoke rose from chimneys, mingling with the aroma of baking bread from the communal oven. Elder Mara examined the parchment with trembling hands, her eyes widening at the ancient runes. I felt a mix of excitement and dread, the weight of Jordan's memory pressing on me. Lena traced the path with her finger, highlighting treacherous passes. Elder Mara. Alex, this map is from our ancestors. The hidden summit holds a crystal said to tame the weather. Alex. A crystal? If it works, we could end the avalanches plaguing us? Lena. But the journey's perilous. Storms, crevasses. Are you up for it? Alex. I hesitate. Last time I led a climb, I lost everything. Elder Mara. Courage isn't absence of fear, Alex. It's acting despite it. Alex. For the village's sake, I'll try. But I need help preparing. The group nodded, unity forming like a shield against the mountain's wrath. Evening fell over Eldridge, stars piercing the velvet sky as lanterns glowed in cabin windows. I sat by my fire, poring over the map, shadows dancing on the walls. Supplies were gathered, ropes, crampons, dried rations. Lena arrived with a warm cloak, her face illuminated by the hearth's flicker. The room smelled of wood smoke and herbal tea, a comforting contrast to the cold outside. My mind raced with doubts, visions of Jordan's fall replaying. Lena. Alex, you're staring at that map, like it's a ghost. Alex. It might as well be. This climb could redeem me or bury me like Jordan. Lena. You blame yourself too much. He chose to climb too. Alex. I was the leader. My decision. Killed him. Lena. Use that pain to fuel you now. The village needs this. Alex. All right, we'll start at dawn. Promise you'll turn back if it's too dangerous? Lena. I promise. Together, we face it. Her words kindled resolve, transforming my isolation into shared purpose. Dawn broke with a golden hue over the snow-capped ridges, bird song echoing in the crisp air. The village gathered to see us off, children clutching parents' hands, faces a mix of hope and fear. I shouldered my pack, heavy with gear, while Lena adjusted her harness. The trailhead loomed, a gateway to the unknown. Frost clung to branches like delicate lace, and the distant roar of an avalanche reminded us of the stakes. Villager Tom. Alex, take this amulet for luck. May it guide you. Alex. Thank you, Tom. We'll bring back the crystal to save Eldridge. Lena. And inspire others to protect our home. Elder Mara. Remember, courage is for the greater good. Alex. I won't forget. If we succeed, it's for the planet's future too. These avalanches signal bigger changes. Villager Tom. Safe journey. We'll await your return. As we stepped onto the path, the village's cheers faded, leaving us with the mountain's silent challenge. The ascent steepened, rocks giving way to icy ledges where wind howled like a beast. We roped together for safety, our breaths labored in the thinning air. Patches of wildflowers defied the harsh terrain, bursts of color against white. I glanced back at the receding village, a speck in the valley. Memories of Jordan surfaced, his laughter on similar trails, stirring both grief and determination. Lena. Alex. That crevasse ahead looks wide. How do we cross? Alex. We'll use the ice axes. I remember a technique from my old climbs. Lena. Does it remind you of him? Alex. Every step does. Jordan would say, push on, mate. Lena. Then let's honor that. I'll go first. Alex. Careful. If you slip, I'll anchor you. We bridged the gap, hearts pounding, forging bonds stronger than the rope between us. A sudden storm descended, swirling snow blinding our vision as we sought shelter in a shallow cave. Thunder rumbled, shaking loose pebbles. Huddled close, we shared a meager meal of nuts and jerky, the cave's damp walls echoing our voices. Lightning illuminated ancient carvings on the stone, similar to the map's runes. My hands trembled, not just from cold, but from resurfacing fears. Lena. Alex. These carvings match the map. We're on the right path. Alex. Good, but this storm, it's like The one that took Jordan. Lena, tell me more. Sharing might lighten the load. Alex, we were brothers in adventure. I ignored warnings. Ambition blinded me. Lena, you've grown wiser. This climb is selfless, Alex. For the village, yes, and perhaps to heal. The storm cleared, revealing a pristine landscape sparkling under the sun. We pressed on, navigating boulder fields where streams cascaded into misty falls. Wildlife stirred, a mountain goat perched on a ledge, watching curiously. The air grew thinner, each step a test of endurance. I felt Jordan's spirit urging me forward, a phantom encouragement. Lena, Alex, look, ruins ahead. Could be a waypoint. Alex, the map marks it. Let's explore carefully. Lena, what if it's trapped? Alex, we'll check together. I've learned caution the hard way. Lena, your past makes you stronger now. Alex, it does. Jordan's loss taught me perseverance. Inside, we found inscriptions about the crystal's power, fueling our resolve against the odds. Night enveloped the mountains, a blanket of stars overhead as we camped on a flat outcrop. A small fire crackled, warding off the biting cold. Constellations twinkled like distant hopes. We reviewed the map by firelight, tracing the final ascent. Exhaustion etched our faces, but determination burned brighter. Lena, Alex, tomorrow's the summit. Nervous? Alex, terrified. But for the planet's sake, these weather shifts affect more than our village. Lena, true, climate's changing everywhere. Alex, if the crystal works, it could inspire global action. Lena, your courage will lead the way. Alex, ours. We're in this together. The fire's glow mirrored our growing integrity and shared vision. The path narrowed to a sheer cliff face, requiring precise handholds on frozen rock. Wind whipped at our clothes, threatening to pull us into the abyss. Below, clouds swirled like a stormy sea. I led the climb, muscles aching, mind focused on each grip. Lena followed, her breath steady despite the height. Lena, Alex, this section's tricky. Any tips? Alex, breathe deep. Trust your instincts. Jordan taught me that. Lena, he sounds like a great friend. Alex, he was. His death showed me life's fragility. Lena, and the need for kindness in harsh times. Alex, yes, hold on. Next ledge is close. Reaching a plateau, we encountered a frozen lake, its surface cracked like veins. Sunlight reflected dazzlingly, but hidden dangers lurked beneath. We tested the ice with poles, proceeding cautiously. Birds circled overhead, their cries piercing the silence. Lena, Alex, hear that rumble? Avalanche risk. Alex, stay low. We've come too far to turn back. Lena, what drives you most now? Alex, redemption and protecting future generations from weather chaos. Lena, that's courageous. I'll match it. Alex, together we inspire change. A hidden gorge appeared, bridged by a rickety rope span swaying in the gusts. Shadows played on the chasm walls, depths unknown. We secured our harnesses, hearts racing. The bridge creaked ominously underfoot. Lena, Alex, this looks unstable. Go first? Alex, no, you. I'll steady from here. Lena, afraid I'll fall like Jordan? Alex, not if we learn from mistakes. Honesty, I'm scared but resolute. Lena, your integrity shines. Alex, cross now, I've got you. We traversed, courage building against the odds. In a sheltered meadow, wild herbs scented the air amid colorful blooms. We rested, sharing water and stories. Bees buzzed lazily, a peaceful interlude. Lena, Alex, why this quest truly? Alex, to atone and show individual action sparks collective good. Lena, for the planet's future? Alex, yes, climate threats demand it. Lena, your empathy moves me. Alex, let's keep going. A blizzard struck again, forcing us into a snow cave we dug hastily. Winds howled outside, piling drifts. We conserved heat, wrapped in blankets. Lena. Alex, cold's biting. Talk to stay alert. Alex. Remember Jordan's jokes? Kept us warm. Lena. Share one. Alex. Why did the mountain laugh? It was hilarious. Lena. Ha! Your kindness endures. Alex. Perseverance too will outlast. The storm passed, our bond stronger. Emerging, we faced a labyrinth of ice spires, sharp and labyrinthine. Navigation required precision, the map our guide. Sun glinted off the formations like diamonds. Lena. Alex, which way? Alex. Left per the runes, trust me. Lena. I do. Your growth is evident. Alex. From failure to resolve. Lena. Inspiring. Alex. For all facing odds. We threaded through, integrity guiding us. A cave entrance beckoned, guardian statues flanking it. Inside, echoes amplified our steps on stone floors. Torchlight revealed murals of ancient rituals. Lena. Alex, these depict the crystals use, Alex, to balance weather for the planet. Lena. Overwhelming responsibility, Alex, but necessary courage. Lena. You're embodying it, Alex. We both are. Deeper, a puzzle chamber blocked the way, levers and symbols to align. Dust motes danced in faint light. Lena. Alex, solve this? Alex. Together, match the map's patterns. Lena. Your perseverance pays off. Alex. And your kindness. Lena. For the greater good. Alex. Yes, they aligned, door opening. The tunnel led upward, air warming strangely. Bioluminescent fungi lit the walls in ethereal glows. Lena. Alex, almost there? Alex. Summit nears. Feel the change? Lena. Yes. Your courage inspires me. Alex. Mutual. Let's face it. Lena. For the future. Alex. Agreed. Anticipation built. Bursting into daylight, the hidden summit revealed a pedestal with the glowing crystal. Winds calmed around it, a serene oasis. Lena. Alex, it's real! Alex. Incredible! Touch it carefully. Lena. What now? Alex. Activate for balance. Lena. Your resolve shines. Alex. Ours does. They approached, hearts united. As I reached for the crystal, a vision flooded my mind. Global storms, melting ice, the planet in peril. Jordan appeared, nodding approval. Lena. Alex, you okay? Alex. Vision. It shows the crystal mends weather worldwide. Lena. Against overwhelming odds. Alex. Yes. Courage means standing firm. Lena. Inspiring action. Alex. For all. The crystal pulsed, activating. Energy surged, skies clearing dramatically. Avalanches ceased in the distance. Lena. Alex, it worked! Alex. But we must share this knowledge. Lena. To rally collective effort. Alex. My past failure led here. Lena. Growth through perseverance. Alex. And kindness. Hope radiated. Descending, we encountered villagers climbing to meet us, alerted by the change. Villager Tom. Alex, the avalanches stopped. Alex. The crystal's power, but it's for the planet. Elder Mara. Your courage inspired us. Alex. Individual resolve sparks collective action. Lena. Against odds. Tom. We'll spread the word. Back in the village, a feast celebrated under clear skies. Laughter filled the air, children playing freely. Lena. Alex, you've changed everything. Alex. We did. Honesty about my past helped. Older Mara. Integrity too. Alex. And empathy for all affected. Lena. The lesson endures. Alex. Yes. By the fire, I reflected on Jordan, feeling peace. Lena. Alex, at ease now? Alex. Yes. His loss taught me courage. Lena. For the future. Alex. Inspiring others to act. Elder Mara. Character built. Alex. Through positive change. Villagers planned outreach to other communities, sharing the crystal's lore. Villager Tom. Alex. Lead the message? Alex. Gladly. Stand against climate odds. Lena. With resolve. Tom. Collective action follows. Alex. That's the moral. Elder Mara. Well done. As I prepared to hike onward, spreading the word, the village thrived. Lena. Alex, stay? Alex. No, but I'll return. Courage calls me further. Lena. You've grown so much. Alex. Thanks to you all. Lena. Safe travels. Alex. Always. Leaving Eldridge Peaks now allies, I carried the moral deep. Courage means standing against overwhelming odds for the planet's future, inspiring collective action through individual resolve. The path ahead symbolized growth, from haunted failure to empowered change. Birds soared freely, skies stable. Jordan's memory smiled upon me. Lena, from afar. Alex, remember us. Alex, forever. Spread the courage.